returned. So last night, got excited and I started working on our input. So the tools, it's not that one, it's the Battle keyboard tool. I ended up finishing this off, writing tests for it. Our tests are passing. And then pass it on to our interface that we created yesterday, which was the hero interaction. I added this new hero field, and then I created a single hero interaction, which is this class here, and this is tested. And that actually passes the information off to our stream handler, and the hero should move. Now, what I did last night was I restructured our our IO commands so that they make better sense. So I created a new event called hero created and assigned it 4, but also changed these to 101 and 103 so that 101 would be similar to this one and 103 to this one. So it doesn't really matter the numbers, it doesn't have to be sequential or anything like that. So kind of did it, seemed sort of logical, but we'll see. And then we can always change those numbers as well. And then the last thing is add it to our injection settings. Things should be ready to go. Also the hero action. It's very similar to the create, except for we just assign the hero. And this is where we're at. So what I need to do is I need to clean up the server side and find out. I have to get all these numbers set up to be the same. So let's go back here to our IO commands so we can see them. So we have unit created, which is 2, and we have hero created, which should be 4, and then we have the unit move, which should be 3. It is, and then player connect is 1, and then we should be able to look at input. Player connect should be 101. There we go. And then unit move 2 should be 3. Okay, so that's set. Now, if we look at our live game server, and we need to be able to use this better. So we have our socket acceptor, which is over here. Oops. Over here, so we're using player connect and unit move 2, which is a 101 and 103. So that's set up. And then if we look at our handler, command handler, it's got unit created, which is 2. Yep. Unit move, which is 3. Some gaps here. And then 101, which is player connect, and 103. And then our fall through. So one thing we don't have is 4, which is similar to this here. So let's grab this, yank, and then put. Oops. So this is going to be 4. Now we have hero created instead, and this should be all we need. Hero created. And I think I might do this just for hero created, just for clarity. And we might need to add a little bit more to this battle unit to, might have a, I haven't decided yet. So hero created. So that should do that. And the players, assign it to player. Let's see. hero created so that we can track that down. We also need to add an alias here, hero created, and we'll probably need to dry this up, but we'll do that in a minute once we figure out this is going to work. And let's see if our game builds now. So it seems to build. Let's see how our test's doing. I think I've got a ton of failing tests now. Just 3 failures, and it's the same ones we had before, so that's comforting. So let's try this. Let's run a build. And before we do that, I'm going to go to here, and I want to just trace out the hero created. Hero created. And object pool. I think I want to comment some of this out so that there's not so much noise. But we'll check that later, see if that becomes a problem. And hopefully we'll get our hero created, and then we can control it. So left click, right click, and unit created. So we need to, oh, that's one thing we need to do. So like when we get the connected, we seed game. And so what we need to do is down here, let's say def create unit, or notify create unit. And it's effectively this up here. So be notify create unit. And we don't need much. I think we just need the unit created and the direct. So we're going to grab this. And we're going to need to know if it was a hero. False. So here, put that down there. Oops, don't need that twice. So we need the, oh, actually we do need the PID. We need the PID. The hero. I don't think this is as clean as I'd want it, so I'm going to go back. There's some duplication here, but we need, I guess it's the only thing that says notify all. So what we can do is do we'll just do it right here. We'll say def create battle unit, and we'll get the PID is hero unit created, and that's it. And make this private. Oops. So now we can actually grab this stuff and this will return nothing. Okay, that works. And so now we can say create battle unit PID false unit created, and then we'll need that the same thing here. So that'll dry up that a little bit. And this will be true. So now, let's see here. I cleared that up, and now we need to edit lib game server models. Actually, before we go there, we'll do this here. We'll do battle unit assign unit to player is hero. Okay. And then now we can do edit the game server, the battle unit. So models, battle unit. And we just need to add a new field here, which is hero. False, I suppose. Now, assign unit to player, and I need to add is hero start link unit stats is hero, and then here we'll need is hero, and then we'll put this up for clarity is hero. Now, move unit, update unit movement, that should be unchanged. Okay, next test, let's see if there's any build failures. Lib game server handler, command handler 43. Handler, command handler 43. So create battle unit, PID true unit created. Did I spell something wrong? Undefined function unit created. Oh. Hero created. So we get one more failing test, which is, what's this here? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so now we need to go to lib game server battle interaction. So here, when we create the unit, create unit item, this is the part where we don't have the hero. Let's take a look at this. So we got the game server, handler, command handler. So we store the player. And then we notify all heroes created. So in the seed game, create unit. So here, battle unit, assign unit to player. That might be a problem. Oops. Create unit item. Unit ID, so create unit. See here. So this is when we get this, we get create unit. And actually, we need to do create hero. Hero. Player. True. Create unit. Player. False. Def create unit player true. This is for the hero. Unit ID, unit type, position X, position Z. May not be how I want to handle it, but so create the unit item. If we do the same thing here, fp create unit item player true unit ID unit type position X position Z do and put that there, and so now we can do hero created. Hero created. Okay. Now, if we do if unit is hero. Create unit item line 21. This is going to be false. Line 29. False. Make 1. Put there, so this is the hero created. It's going to be true. Hero created. Hero created. So now we got that. Make 1. Put hero. It's going to be true. Hero created. Hero created. And let's test that. Okay, so we've got 4 failures. Let's test. Why isn't that working? Create unit 6. That's what we need, is unit interactions test. Oh, so that's fine, create unit 6. So vi test game server battle interactions unit interactions test. Create unit. And we'll make this false. Three failures, and the start link is 7, which that's not the right thing. Models battle unit. So the start link is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's is hero and unit stats. Is hero and unit stats. Create unit. Is hero false and the stats. Next test. This is the line 7. This is in battle unit test. Line 7, which is false. And that should at least clear up some of it. Should move unit to new location. Move unit 4. Battle unit test line 23. Battle unit test game server models battle unit. And this is the move unit. Move lib game server models battle unit. Move unit is player unit position X, position Z. So this is move unit, unit, and unit. So that's fine for now. Okay, so I'm going to go over to this one, make sure the game builds. It does. And we should be able to just run this. And click, right click, and rogue, which is fine. And we get hero created, which is great. So let's try it again. Let's see here, report. And we're looking at hero created action, which I think, shut that down. Hero created action is likely the hero interaction is not assigned. Just go to the injection settings. Hero interaction. Yeah, this is I thought. So here we're going to do the injector map value hero interaction object factory create instance, and this is going to be single hero interaction. Things seem to be looking okay on the server side, so that's good. And so this hopefully is our finest hour. Open, left click, right click, report. Player connect. I think that's a side effect here. Let's do this again. In fact, I don't think we built it. That's the 100% of the problem. So here we go. Reopen. We're connected. Our hero created. Right click is not working. Neither are our keyboard keys. Okay. Let's go back to here. So we've got our battle keyboard tool, and we need to see current location. Say trace current location. So connected, and it looks like that is not running. Okay. So which seems kind of strange. Subscriber, subscribe. This is our map subscriber. I think that's where we're going wrong. Inject subscriber. I think that'll actually break our things, but oh no, because this will be so. This is no longer true. Subscriber. Subscribe notifier. So this is event subscriber. So it's just a regular subscriber. Okay, so what we need to do is on our, here in our, no, it would be the tool. Here, there's our subscriber. And so we should be able to be fine. We just need to assign it to this. So keyboard tool subscriber equals subscriber. And you can probably take this out if that passes. Yes, there we go. So test pass. And we're getting closer. Everything plugged in. Okay, so we're connected. So that was close. So that was assigned. Where are we going? Battle keyboard tool on update. So we did get the current location, which was not null. So target X. I think we need to do that. Have everything defaulted. In fact, I want to do it this way. Target X equals 0. Target Z is 0. And target chosen is false. We probably don't need this anymore, but let's see. And then we need to be able to destroy this as well. Or I think our connect didn't happen. Oops. Reopen. So it's null. Okay. Report. Single here interaction 203, which is the single unit interaction. Unit move 2. Let's see here. So we've got that as a stream handler. Let's see if there's any information we can get out of this. Nope. So let's go to injection settings. Stream handler, which is near the bottom. So this actually hasn't been configured yet. So here, input stream. So we're going to grab a ton of this. Move it up here. It gets right after the animation manager. And then this can go up here as well. I think. We may have a dependency problem. So the handler lookup. Too loud. Object creator is fine. So that should be okay. So now the stream handler is created so that the here interaction can interact with it. Hopefully this will do the trick. So, darn. Report. Socket stream handler is missing something. Where's our socket stream handler? Handler lookup, there it is. We're missing all that stuff. I think that's okay. I'll bring this up. Hopefully we'll get this right here on this build. I'm just going to run our tests just while we're waiting, make sure those haven't changed. Tests are important. So this is giving us a unit created action. Unit created action. Game world player service. Okay. Should be charged.
Huh?
Should be charged. Let's undo most of this. Let's see if we can get away with this. Taking that down, putting it here. Let's see if that does the trick. Hero created action 9220. Hero created action. Oh, it's kind of a circular dependency. Because we're not going to have it at this point. Let me think. So the hero interaction needs the stream handler. So we can define it sooner. And the socket stream handler needs strategy map and the handler lookup. So we could do is we have to manually inject this. Interaction. Single hero interaction. Hero interaction. And then this needs to be available early. Like right here. And then once that is in place, hero interaction. Stream handler equals stream handler. This is the most complicated part. Making sure we get this all set up. Alright, hopefully this is the last one. And I've said that like 4 times in a row, but it doesn't stop to hope too much. Open. Let's reopen it. Okay, so this is on the server side. Okay. Saying bad arithmetic expression. Update unit movement. In server models battle unit. So we've got our hero in place. And it's saying that the update unit movement. Unit move. Args is PID. That. Start time. Total time is 0. Aha. What I could do, put that here. This. So total time. I think I need to do that. Total time is division by 0. Okay, so total time 0. And so now set position is our PID target positions. There we go. That should do it. And now look at that, moving them around with the keyboard. There's a little stutter there. So maybe we just need to add a little bit more variation. It's a little bit of a delay, which I don't like. Let's take a look at our single hero interaction. And that would be the battle keyboard tool. Set our variation to 10. Move action 31. Yeah, there's a lot of delay. Could use some refining, but it is working. The interesting thing is it's trying to, there's nothing pressed. We need a test for that. So it's going to be, close these others. So battle keyboard tool test, and test should not send should not notify hero interaction if no keys pressed. So if we do one GameLib 7, we should be able to do this, and we should get 0. Okay. Two tests failed. Oh, because we had this to 3. I think we'll stick with 3 on that one. I don't know if the stutter got better. I think I'd rather fix the stutter overall. So now we need to, so this didn't actually happen. So we need to do this thing here. We need to actually have a hero location. There we go. So now we're going to say if current press keys exists north key or current press keys exists east key, current press keys exists west key, or current press keys exists south key, and we're going to return. Oh. If not all of these. In fact, we should probably do it as a Yeah, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? So here, we need to do something here. As soon as we get a movement key, that needs to exist. I think this is actually going to fix my other problem. We're still failing on that one. We didn't technically write a test for this. And we're running out of time. So let's just run it and see if that fixed that other problem. Hopefully it did, and we can write a test for that, and it'll be good. So connected. Okay, it does still jitter, but the responsiveness is way better. So that's an interesting one there. So responsiveness is better. The jitter is pretty bad, but still getting closer. So I think the variation needs to definitely be higher, especially sort of stop. So a couple weird things to it that we can sort out. That is looking much better. We're moving with the keyboard, so that's the goal. All right, that's what we have for today. I'm going to comment this out because it's not tested, and so we'll get this solved, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy coding.